Dear man, I'm sorry. Crowded bus and a pretty girl. She walks in and finds no room for herself. Disappointed, she stands next to you. Sudden brakes makes her stumble and struggle for balance. You stand close to her with an intention to save her from falling. A sudden break again, and she falls on your chest. You hold her and help her up. The rest of it turns into a humiliating tale of how you were slapped and insulted in front of the whole world. Dear man, I noticed the lone tear that trickled down your cheeks, the drop that you tried to hide, because men are not supposed to cry in public, but women are allowed to humiliate you in public. I'm sorry. Please, don't be afraid to help again, though you have every reason to. Dear man, I'm sorry. The little girl played around happily that evening, smiling and giggling all the way. Her happiness was unbelievably contaminating. It was as if everything she touched turned happy. Her little steps on the ground makes you miss your newborn that you have left continents away just to feed your family. You sit there and watch her, finding solace in the sound of her laughter. A sudden tap on your shoulder breaks your chain of thoughts, and I can hear the crackling sound of your heart when you were held guilty and suspicious for watching a child for such a long time. They saw in you everything that you were not: a kidnapper, an abuser. They failed to see what you really were: a father. I'm sorry, that's all I can say. Please, don't be afraid to see your daughter and little children again, though you have every reason to. Dear man, I'm sorry. You fall in love with a girl, head over heels in love, so much that you marry her and make her yours for a lifetime. Or so you think. One day you return from office early to find her with another man. The marriage obviously breaks. As if that was not enough, you were asked to pay her half of your earnings. I'm sorry. I wish I could go and help you, but a sorry is all that I can utter. I'm ashamed. Please, don't be afraid to love again, though you have every reason to be. Dear man, I'm sorry. I'm a feminist, and that does not make me blind to the unfairness you face every day of your life. I'm a feminist, and all I want is equality and not control over you. I'm a feminist, and I do not hate you. I'm a feminist, and I see how wonderful you are and how your intentions are so pure and your love so genuine. Please do not hate me. I do not support humiliating you, disrespecting you, or gaining control over you. Dear man, I'm sorry on behalf of all the women who made you think that way.